Nice, you guys. I was really inspired to make another film that challenged the action genre. And I didn't want to just show the martial arts or the action and make something really cool, because that's I feel that's always doable. But what I really wanted to do was to create another project that not only brought the action and the martial arts, but brought story and character and something that touched people, a message. And this film specifically touched on the topic of peer pressure. Now, peer pressure comes in many different forms, not only, in the form that you saw in this film, which was, young person in a new group of friends, or you're trying to be liked or fit in or whatever. It's not just that. It can go as far as like your parents or your siblings or society, telling you what you should wear, who you should be, what you should sound like, what you should do for a career, what you should be, how you should act. There's so many different forms of peer pressure, but really the bottom line and the bottom message of this film, and it's a bit to decipher, but what I really wanted to get across was the psychology behind what it feels like to be peer pressured. I don't want to say particularly that I have ever succumb to peer pressure. I don't feel like personally that's something that happened to me, but I have felt peer pressure, and I have had to fight off peer pressure. And I think that's what I really wanted to show in this film, is the psychology behind fighting off pressure, just pressure from parents, society, friends, relationships, that pressure to be something else that you're not, or to go into something or do something that you're not comfortable with, and be something other than yourself. That's really what I wanted to get across, is that mind battle, that internal, this doesn't feel good, and I have to basically, it feels like you're letting somebody down sometimes. It feels like you're hurting somebody sometimes. It feels like you're getting hurt sometimes. And I think I really wanted to get that across and to just show people that, everybody goes through that, and everybody has that in some way, and that it is a battle, and that, it's a battle that you can fight. And I think it's a topic that hasn't really been touched on these days because, everybody wants to be part of the crowd. So that's another part of this is I want to show people that you don't have to do that, and just be yourself and fight for that. So that's what this project is about.
Hi, my name is Daniel Rivera. The first time I worked with Gabby, I saw how passionate she was about her work. I saw how passionate she was about helping others that are trying to do the same thing she's trying to do. So when I found out about this project, there was no way I could say no. Growing up, substance abuse played a big toll on my family, and peer pressure is something that a lot of kids like myself from Brooklyn, New York fell victim to. I think the message that Gabby's trying to deliver here is that it's okay to stand up, encourage others to say no to stuff if they're not comfortable doing.
Hi, my name is Jared Abrak, and this is my first project here in LA, and I'm so happy that I have the opportunity to work with Gabby and Gabrielle on this first one. This has been an amazing opportunity, and the fact that we're doing a peer pressure, that the need for that is really big to me, because it shows that you don't have to give in to what the crowd or what society wants you to do. It's like as long as you like know what is right, know what is good for you, know like that you can be you and be different and be okay with that. I feel like that's like the most important thing you can really know for yourself.
Hi, I'm Hannah. This is my first time with Gabby, and I'm really excited that she reached out to me and let me be in this passion project. It's really cool to see everyone who kind of came together and made this happen. I have never done any on-camera stunt work before. I've done live shows, so I'm really excited to be a part of this project. It's so meaningful, and it comes from such a passionate place that it's really an honor to be here.
Hey, my name is Kat. It's my first time working with Gabby, and I'm really excited to be working with her. I've seen some of her stuff on social media, and I just saw how excellent it is, and I thought about like it would be really awesome to be a part of something like this, and here I am working with her, and it's really fun. And as I see her work, it really just actually confirms that she is so excellent at her work, and I'm just excited as to how it comes out. And this project also means a lot because peer pressure doesn't just come in the form of like in school and like with your peers. It also comes from parents, and growing up I had a lot of pressure from my parents to be something that they think I should be, you know, and as Filipinos we were all pressured to be nurses, and that's not something that was in my vein, you know. I've always wanted to be a performer, and so I kind of like veered away from that, and I stood up to what I really want, and here I am pursuing my dreams, and yeah, now my parents are proud of me, so that's cool.
Hey, my name is Harkin, and I'm very happy that Gabby brought me onto this project. Seeing that I have multiple step-siblings on both sides of my family, I felt that this was a good opportunity to encourage them that they can be themselves and that they don't have to really answer to the flow of how everyone else deems they should be. And so I feel that everyone should take this opportunity as an encouragement, and so I'm very grateful to be a part of this project.
Hi guys, my name is Chelsea Goldsmith, and I have been very blessed to be working with Gabriella on many projects. I am so thankful for her to bring me on. Even the first one, it was such an amazing project that I was infected. I was like, I have to work with her as much as I can, no matter how many times, how little she comes out here. I love her work because it was so compelling. It was so driven by such passion that is really hard to find out here, I would say. And it was really cool to hear this next story that she wanted to tell, and I was super proud to be a part of it because I do think a lot of people go through peer pressure at some level, whether it be about drugs, alcohol, careers, or pressure from your parents, pressure from school, pressure from your friends especially. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out and how it affects the masses, and to see what kind of response we get. And I'm even more excited to be a part of it and to be able to speak to all ages and all audiences from all ethnicities, all walks of life. So it's really exciting to be a part of something way bigger than the amount of hours that we spend on it. So I'm super pumped to see how it works out, and I'm ready for the next one.
To find like a dedicated bunch of people who know what they're doing, who want to be here, don't complain, and are passionate about what they do. It's really powerful, and I'm thankful for you guys. And I'm going to do my best to make this project the best it can be. And yeah.